I have a theory about Gozyuger. Hear me out. Now that we have been introduced to this MF right here, and who he is and what he is, and the fact that there are more of him out there, and the fact that Shining Knife is one of them, just he lost his memories. Now remember in episode 15 where Tegajun came down having a wedding and forcibly trying to marry Tegasword, thereby creating Goodburn and doing a whole universal reset, but it didn't work because of Kuon. I think, yeah, the reason why he took Hodu's ring is because he is also with the Calamity. Kuon never took that ring, then maybe the universal reset would have been a success. I think that Tegajun was trying to do a universal reset because she knew that guys like this still existed. Remember, he's part of the Calamity. Remember those big robots from episode 0? He's part of the Calamity. So maybe June was trying to do the reset and remake the world, so maybe the Calamity would never come back because if the universe is reset, then maybe the Calamity will be erased. Which is probably why no one could see or remember Tegasword, because since everything was reset, that means that maybe that first universe war didn't happen. But there's an anomaly to this. The anomaly would be Goju Polar, because when the reset happened, he broke out of his stone prison and had a power set that he didn't know he had. Well, Tegasword didn't know he had this because Mashido was the original Goju Wolf. Well, we know that. And since we know that the Boraidon and all the members of Boraida are technically AI creatures, and maybe Tegajun created the No One world and the concept of No One monsters, and also reset the universe. So if the Calamity ever came back, she'd have something to fight against them. But she may have to marry Tegasword to reset everything and make sure no one remembers him. So the Calamity probably would have never happened because he was the one that ended the Calamity and fought the Calamity. But when the universe gets reset, there's no Calamity. Reset didn't work because of this douchebag, and maybe he is the reason why. Maybe he is also part of the Calamity. No, I just think Kuon has something to do with the Calamity because you love the Queen so much and the Queen has bestowed all these powers upon you, but you sabotaged her universal reset. Why? Yeah, I think Big Mama June is doing this just to make sure the Calamity doesn't come back. I know this is kind of like a crackpot theory, but what do you guys think? Because I feel like I'm on to something. But yeah, y'all let me know y'all thoughts on this.